Well, we're alive now. So, it's smooth and it's powerful and it's relegated. It's relegated just for you. This is your time of triumph. Unlike when you've had other things in your life that you have probably done and that you're very proud of. Maybe your family, you graduated college, and certain places that you traveled. There's a whole lot more traveling coming in. This stuff feels like it feels like quantum. Feels like you're quantum leaping to greater things. Feels like it feels like a very divine, powerful, cosmic game of hopscotch. Like you're gonna be taking leaps of faith with everything that you have in the here and now. And that is going to be your powerful divine valor. That is going to be. I am excited. But if you're watching still with me, don't forget to check out my book, Lyrical Soul, Lyrical Quotes for her mind, body, and spirit. Available on www.soulofamanpowerful.com. So yeah, but yeah, man, it's I hope it's for me and me. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we all right. We all do that. And that's why because a lot of us, we don't. A lot of us, we don't have like people that we can call to get the hookup for this and for that. That's why we have our that's why we do our spiritual work. That's with your anointing oil, with prayers, with your voodoo, whatever it is, whatever that looks like for you. But I'm getting a call. I'm getting a call of grace, a call of grace over your life. A call of grace. So that in the natural, somebody's going to be receiving not just a phone call. Somebody's going to be receiving several phone calls. Really and truly, somebody's going to be receiving several phone calls over just over the next few weeks, and emails and all of this stuff. It's like people are going to be reaching out. Like if you have been applying for stuff, whatever you have been applying for, that stuff is going to start to that stuff is going to you're going to be elevated by you're really and truly going to be elevated like by this new immaculate calling that you have in around your life. They're saying water. Yeah. So they're saying from sun up to sundown. So a lot of the stuff is just going to be seamlessly happening. Stuff that you put in for, like, I don't know, man. Stuff that you put in for you forgot about. This stuff is gonna really and truly start to come to pass for you in over your life. It's just that you're gonna be a very blessed being. You're just going to be your being. Your being is going to be like your being is going to be very, very, very like immaculately. Um, but this is like a second. It's almost like this is a second coming. This has been like for you. This has been foretold like a long time ago. You've been waiting a long, long time. You have been waiting and waiting and waiting. Uh, um, yeah, but you have been waiting. You have been waiting for a long time. There's a cosmic storm over your life. There is just this beautiful cosmic storm like over your life, and it is the cosmic storm is about power, elegance, and grace, everything that you possess, your poise, things that would have like brought people to their knees and crippled them and just had them to really just throw in the towel and be like, nope, that's not for me. But you just continue to move and you just continue to go and grow and get it and and not stop. And that's the beautiful that's the beautiful part of it. That's the beautiful part of you. No matter what the outside looks like, the inside is so much more beautiful and so much more powerful. Like really, 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 really. It just feels like you've been subjugated into something that was just so unfair to you. That was just so unfair. People always treated you, sometimes so unkind. And that was just so unfair. Be it on the job and certain relationships, certain friendships. You were the one that always had to um like tide the storm. You had to sail the ship for everybody. You had to sail the ship for everybody that was there. But when you were going through stuff, nobody was around. You know, rarely there was like less than anybody there, less than anybody who just gave a crap about you and about your life and about the stuff that you had going on. The maybe you had discovered a talent that you could sing and write songs and all of this stuff and your hard work and all of this and the stuff that you wanted to put together and people will tell you that that's hard, that's impossible. Because they don't have the same dream state, same mindset uh, that you do. They waved you off. They were just uh, they would just really and truly just like wave you off, like seriously. And you would be like, man, well, I was there for them. Like, why, why did they? Okay, okay. You were like, I was there for them. So why did they not return the favor? What was it? What was it about me that? You would say like, I was there for them in their time of need or times of need. What was it about me that um they just couldn't return the favor or they couldn't show me that same love or that or more love in that same situation, but I'm getting the poetic justice is going to be just that much more powerful for you in your life because you are an overcomer, you are an overcomer, you are an overachiever, and now you are just getting your justice. So, yeah. And while they sat there and they left you for dead, and you came back to life. You were granted that. You were saying that this is not my time, but now in a more blessed, divine, powerful way for you and your walk moving forward. Now, this is and it is such a beautiful thing that it's such a beautiful thing that you don't it's like you grow, man. You grow. It's like where there should be these wounds like around you, and all of this stuff. You it's like you have these beautiful flowers. It's like every wound was like a seed planted for your destiny. So let me say that again. Um, it's almost like every wound was a seed planted for your destiny. People would cut you and cut you, and it would go so deep, like the friendship that you had with said person, and you would just thought y'all would just like, y'all were just in it for life. But this person would go back and talk, would talk behind your back, and it's like one day you found out about it, and that just changed a lot, everything. You just felt like you lost so much, but you're gaining all of that back. You gained all of that back. When it's like people wonder how you can walk upright every day with so much pain, with so much evil and chaos and just pure evil in the places that you have to go into every day.
It's 8 o'clock.
Thank you, computer. People just wonder like how can you be so esteemed and how you can be so miraculously bold and amazing and who you are, in the face of like, racism and all of this other stuff that is blatantly just thrown in your face, every single day. You rise above the hate. Um, you rise above the hate you are because you are esteemed and you are something that these people have never seen before. And um that's just the God's honest truth. And that's just what it is. And you know, that's what that's what makes you favorable. And that's just that's what makes you you. Doesn't matter that they're taller or whatever or this or that or who cares? You are who you are, and you were evidently made to be something more because of all the hell that you had to go through and all of the stuff, all of the all of the doors that were just slammed, all the doors that were slammed in your face, and you just kept moving. You just like, oh, yes, we gotta get up and try this again tomorrow. And sometimes those tomorrows were in between, like maybe you not working or whatever. You know how the story goes. You got like $5 in your bank account, and all of a sudden you get a phone call and you start working, and you go somewhere, and it's like, man, I thought this time would be different, but it's like something about you is you're set in these different places so people can see what grace and power truly is. No matter the money that they have, no matter what they're driving and all of that stuff, maybe you're catching the bus, maybe you are. But but those days are about to be over. Seriously, for you, those days are coming to an end. But, it is just naturally about the grace and the power that you have, in and around your life, how time swirls around you, and how it continues to push and propel you forward, and how you are just blessed, and just give you that how people just give you that look, and it's just like, there's something about this person. Why do all of those people just continue to surround them and go up to them? What is it about them? What is it that they have? I'm the person driving this, and I live here, and I went to this school, and on and on and on, so on and so forth. They got all of that stuff. My father was this, and my mother did that, and you don't have any of that stuff. You don't have any of those accolades, but you're about to blow all of their last 10, 20 generations out of the water. just little old you from little old there with what you have, you know. What is that thing in the Bible with the oh, like the lady with the alabaster box. That's all that lady had, and she went and became successful. So you're about to go out there, and you're about to be um. let me see the thing, yeah, as far as but anyway, but you're about to go out and do some like redefining amazing things, for you and your bloodline. They called out the wrong one for the last time. Cool. Yeah, so they called out uh they called out the last one. Just their last ride is over. Your new rides are just beginning. That's the powerful, that's the glorious part about it. Because you were given another day. You're gonna be giving other, you're gonna be given other, not just days, but years and months. And you have a very long life here. Hey, what's going on, Miss D Fit? How are you? So, you just have, just know that you are more than a conqueror. You're more than a conqueror. You are like, um, you are your own hero. You're like, Alexander the Great on the battlefield. Um, you are like, and you are like Moses. You were, um, no, what's the name? Yeah, you're like Moses when you were put into that, like his mother put him into that river, almost to be forgotten about, but you were discovered by royalty, just like that. You come from this amazing royal bloodline. Everybody doesn't have that. People like to claim it, and all of that stuff. You can truly, you can truly claim it. You can. Like the words that you can speak it. You can speak it by the words that you speak to the destiny under your feet. Because under your feet, you have power. You walk with grace, and you walk with it, every day, like seriously, because you rose, and people are gonna be like, well, we are, we're like, we were we're this culture. We were like this. So all of, we had like a massive head start. But you caught up and surpassed them. And so many, and people are gonna like, what's the secret? Like how, like people give, the old, like, raise yourself up by your bootstraps, something, something, but you're like, well, I ain't even have any bootstraps. I don't even know what the hell that is. So I don't know what you're talking about. But you get these amazing divine ideas. Uh you are one of you are one of God's, your ancestors, best kept, are the best kept secret that is out there. But you're gonna have to share a lot. That's the thing. You're really and truly, you're going to have to, they say sharing is caring. I get that, but you're really going to have to share a lot. A lot of this is going to be in the promotion of where you're sent to. Just remember that. It's like it's this scent that you have, that you carry. It's like how it's like how you hold your head so high when you've been so low in this world, and people are like, how is that even possible? How can you, who, like I said, how can you're from there, you this is just the new beginning. You have that Madam CJ Walker energy. You are birthed from stars and millionaires, people whose voices could not be shut. uh through time, and your time is, your time is now. Like I said, I was outside earlier, and I just felt the winds. The winds of change are now. The winds of change are now for you in your life. I'll just So if you've been looking for some kind of change, the change had to start with you, had to start from within. Now you go out and you be bold, and you're gonna be in these rooms with people, and um, but yeah, just remember just remember who you are. Just remember who you are, just remember who's you. And that'll get you through every time. I don't even know how long I've been on. Now I'm just in a rambling. Let me, let me see. Man, mm, I don't know. Let me see. But just remember, moving forward, use your creativity. That's going to be so like that's going to put you in the realm of millionaires. It will. Use your creativity. So that first six-figure income that you were expecting is more than likely going to come this year. Seriously. And I know you're like, oh yeah, yeah, blah blah. Yeah. So for us, we believe the year started in April. So our year is kind of just beginning. Everybody else goes like that, though. Sometimes I know it ain't fair, but it's gonna be fair for us. It's gonna start flipping and redirecting. Well, it already is. It's already redirecting, in our time, in our lifetime, and I always say that our time is now. So yeah. It's like I was thinking about that song earlier with Brian McKnight, where it said it starts back at one. You are the one. You are the one. You are coherent enough. You are beautiful. You are amazing. But yeah, I think that's all I have for now, man. What is going on, daughter of the Most High? How are you? Because it's just your time for you to go and take advantage of all of these great opportunities and ideas that are, gonna be that are there that are coming, and like one idea, um, like it's gonna, you're gonna birth so much, um, like you're gonna birth so much. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can send you an invite. I don't. How do I do that? Mm, Um. Okay. There we go. Cool, cool. I'm good. How are you?
I just want I don't know, it's nice to see other people on this platform, like spreading the love of God. Because not too many people likes to talk about God.
You know, it's I mean, we are. We are our father's children, and so of course um, you're going to talk about your amazing parent that's always there for you, like no matter what, that pushes you forward, that propels you, that wakes you up in the morning, and that gives you everything, and I mean like everything. And that's why, moving forward, we are going to be so bold, and we are going to shift and shape and break down these strongholds that are, really legitimately in our way, just like everything that we've seen in the Bible. And, so
Yes.
these are going to be very, um, you know, these are just going to be just amazing times, for us moving forward, because a lot of things, were sealed, but a lot of things were. I need to start reading Revelations, because I've been getting like a lot of the seals in, like, how in Revelations it talks about like breaking of those seals, and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely get into that though. But welcome though. But how are you? How was your week and all that good stuff?
Everything is good, It's going the way God wanted to. I'm just trusting Him, just allowing Him to have His way. Because before I used to just try to do things and not like seek Him, but it doesn't work like that.
Right. It's like the Lion King is like Hakuna Matata, it's like it means no words for the rest of the day. So it's like when you have that word, and when you have that word in your life, when you have that desire for the kingdom in your heart, it's like there's just this powerful burst of light that's going to really and truly start to reveal a lot of stuff, and which we're seeing now. And it's really, you have the keys now that it's almost like a lot of us were forsaken, but now we're up, when we are back in this fight. And nothing nothing really and truly can touch us. And the way we move is almost going to be angelic like, and it's going to be, it's going to be surreal. It really will be.
Yes. Yes.
And we're going to show, because people really don't, I don't know if it's, how it is, how church folks are, they go to church maybe Sunday, and they go through the week, and they have to go back to church on Sunday. But we're new, man. We are new creatures. We don't, going to church, that's cool, not against that, but we walk with this word daily in our lives. We are surrounded by uh like we are surrounded by these powerful angelic beings that will shift and take people out. Like there is just, like without the blink of an eye. And now that's just, that's just who we are. What is that old saying, too blessed to be stressed, and that's what that is. It's just like your, what do they call it, the bride daughter, and you're consecrated, and you have this covering over you, you have this veil, over your life, like your eyes, probably over the last few months, your eyes have been opened, over, you know your eyes have been opened to so many different things that you probably didn't realize, but you kind of had a clue. But now it's like you got a clue, you could buy a vowel, and you could definitely solve that puzzle. For my Wheel of Fortune folks out there. But I'm excited though. For myself, I'm really, really, really excited. For me, for you, for just the believers out there, man. Oh, well, she is gone. But ladies and gentlemen, I am going to go on ahead and shut this down. But again, if this is your first time watching me, forget to follow. I will be back, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I don't know tomorrow, but I will definitely be back though. If not tomorrow, then Sunday. Definitely be back on here. But as always, folks, thank y'all so much for hanging out, joining all that good stuff. But as always, folks, I am Soul of a Man, and yeah,